The products we're going to show you were designed to work with the Polaroid SNAP Camera, which looks like this.
Again.
Okay. Well, that's actually the case. Just kidding. But the camera is... the camera is right here. Oh, I love being live. It's just my favorite. Anyway, the camera is designed, and a lot of people compare it kind of to the Instax because it prints out directly from the camera, smaller little prints. One of the things that's different, the images are actually a little bit smaller than the Instax prints, and they're actually printed on a adhesive-backed paper. So they're a little bit thinner versus the Instax that's a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker because it has that border. You can play with some effects in the camera and stuff like that before you print them out, but that's the camera that it was designed to go for. But the cool thing is, if you didn't catch this when the sound is really bad, is all the products that we designed are actually great and can be totally used with any other photos that you might have. So that really makes them fun and versatile if you don't happen to have the SNAP camera. So we started with 3 different collections that we know were really popular with our customers, and that is the High Five edition that was designed by Lily Nicholas, and we have the Currently edition that Peppermint Granberg designed, and also the Wander edition that Christine Heron designed. And they're all different in their style, which makes them fun, and their color palettes. But so I was just, live. Okay, so we have a whole series of photo frames, and I'll take them each individually and show you. So these go with the High Five edition. Tell me if I need to move closer or whatever.
Perfect.
Okay? And these have some gold foil throughout them. The cool thing about these frames is that they all have these cute die cut shapes, and they're all adhesive backed. So even if you don't have the SNAP camera or you're trying to use them with a regular photo that you already have, you can actually use the adhesive on these to stick it down to something. So whether that's on your kid's notebook, or you want to put it on the back of your cell phone case, or you want to put it somewhere in a memory book, they're a great way that you can do that because they all have that adhesive back on them. There's another set right here that's missing, also from the High Five edition, and then we've got 2 sets from the Currently edition. Before I move on from this one, I'll go ahead and show you the back. Now the image is pretty little. I don't know how well you can focus on that.
That's perfect.
Okay, so that'll give you an idea. There's 12 different frames in each package. Okay, and then this product here, these are both from the Currently edition. Again, just more cute die cut adhesive frames. And I'll show you the back on that one so you can get an idea of what those look like. Really cute. Can we see okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. And then the back of this one here, another set. And you can see these are more of a straight cut frame. So I'm sorry, you're trying to get by? I'm not going to block you. So.
I'm not sure where the adhesive is.
Oh yeah. So these here you can see have more of a straight cutout frame, whereas these have more die cut shapes on them, and that's really the biggest difference between the 2 sets is this shape of the frame versus those that have the really rectangular frame. And then you'll find the same thing. So we've got 2 also from the Wander edition.
Ooh, Marcia just said she just bought some of the magnets from JOANN and Kansas.
And we're going to show those off next. So super fun. So here's from the Wander edition. Again, you can see that these have just a rectangular opening on every single one of them. Makes it easy for cropping photos. And then these here also have that cute gold foil, and you've got all different shapes. And so they have, the cutouts are shaped up around the word art and around the graphics. And again, you can see those on the back of the package. We love to include the images on the back because we know that when you're shopping in stores, you want to be able to see exactly what you're getting in your package. So that's why we put those. So anytime that you're looking and shopping, make sure that you go ahead and just take those and flip it over and look at what's included. Moving on, we have 3 sets of wooden frames. And these, again, there's 1 for each collection. So you get 6 frames. You can see they're a little bit thicker, but these are magnetic. So if you want to post or put pictures like up on your refrigerator or someplace like that, maybe your computer is magnetic or you've got a magnetic desk area, these are really fun, and they're just including some of the word art and designs. I don't know how well we can see these because we've got shimmery package and overhead lighting, but
That's pretty good.
that'll give you an idea. These right here are from the Currently edition. These are from the High Five edition. So again, cute wooden frames. They're wood veneer, and then they've got the magnets on the back. Darling. And 1 more from the Wander edition. Look at that cute little camera. And you've got that darling like brush script type lettering that's on those, which is so fun. But just like I said, so it makes these really versatile. They don't necessarily have to be paired with photos from the Snap camera, because you really could crop down any picture that you have and use that in any of those cute frames.
Quick question while we're here, Kari. Do you know if JOANN will be selling the 8x8 albums online?
I do not know. I do not know. I can definitely ask JOANN what they're moving to online, because I would know that was one question I was going to answer about this too. Whether or not this is available online right now, I'm not exactly sure, and I don't know if it's coming online. But I can ask and find out if everything they carry in stores goes online, or if they'll just be putting some of it online. I'll do my best to find out, and then we can let you know.
Perfect. Via
social media once we find out. Okay, one other fun idea for displaying photos is this cute little, it's a piece of twine that you would string just on your wall or between two things, and then these darling little metal hangers that work like paper clips. And so you would actually just clip your photos onto those little hangers, and then if you look on the back, you can see kind of what that would look like. And so picture that like in the corner of a kid's bedroom, or you could like loop it on a banner. You could use multiples of these and put them like a mantle, something like that would be really fun and super easy, because they work literally just like a paper clip. You just clip your pictures into them.
And you can just switch them out anytime then.
Switch them out anytime. Yep. Okay. Now these I love. They are so darling. These are actually gift tags. And if you look at them closely, they have a little clear acetate pocket on the front of them. And so that image right there is something that you would switch out. So you would slip your own picture into it for that gift tag. All the gift tags in the package are the same. So you get 6 gift tags, and they all have that cute Celebrate Today. But imagine that you are taking a gift to your best friend, and you have a picture of the two of you together from a trip that you took or a girls' night out that you just love, and you could trim that picture down and slip it into that gift tag and put it on her gift, whether it's on a bag or a box, and it would be totally personal, and she would love it and probably keep the gift tag forever. Or reuse it, because then she can pull that picture out, put a different picture in it, and give it to somebody else. So it really is kind of the little gift tag that gives that keeps on giving. I just think these are so fun. Okay, then we've got these darling mini clipboards. Okay, can you see how mini these clipboards are? Why is Race laughing at me in the background?
Kristen Creech said, "Love you long time, Kari."
Oh, I love you long time, Kristen. Oh my gosh, I love her. There's actually 3 of these. There's one for each collection. The one from the currently edition is sold out here at this store, but we did post a picture of that one on social media. It's got a white background with some little delicate plus signs on it. But this one here is the one from the High Five edition, this little pink on pink stripe, and then this one from the Wander edition. So again, it doesn't even have to be a photo. You could put little notes to your kids on these. You could hang these on their bathroom mirror to remind them to do things in the morning. You could use these as job check-off things with your children. You could put your dinner menu on this, whatever you want. They're so cute. They're like literally like the size of an external hard drive or something like that. Like it's smaller than a cell phone. It's adorable. So there's 3 different boards. I'm going to save the next one till we get to the end, but I'm going to show you these. These here are actually pin boards. So these are like a little canvas pin board. There's one from the Wander edition and one from the currently edition. We don't have one from High Five, so it's just the 2 pin boards, and they come with 6 little tacks. If you look up close, the Wander one has those little gold airplanes, and the currently one has little silver hearts. But these are just, pop them up on your wall. You could make a grid out of these and then pin your notes, pin your photos, pin project life cards to them with inspirational quotes. There's a ton that you could do with these. These are darling. They would look cute just about anywhere in your house, maybe not in like your garage, although sometimes we decorate our garages. I know there's people in Arizona that paint their garages. So anyway, but I just think they're super cute. They are 8x8 sized, and so they're a great size for putting plenty of things without feeling like it's taking up your entire wall. So if you have just like a tiny little space, you could stack these. Think 2 or 3 of them in a row would be darling. And I'll show you the backs just so you can see kind of some other, how they've used them on the back to include little photos and things like that, just with those push pins.
Cute.
Okay. All right. And one of my favorite things are these darling desktop calendars. Now these are like a, oh, what's the shape? like a W type of a shape. They pop out at the bottom, but they stand up. I don't know if that makes any sense. I wish I had one here that was open that I could show you, but we've got one from the High Five edition and one from the Currently edition. The cute thing about these is they have 3 different sections in them. So they're spiral bound at the top, and then they open up at the bottom, and they sit not totally flat, but kind of in that like, you know the shape I'm talking about, people? Right, okay.
Like a teepee, or like a tent?
Sure, like a tent. There we go. They are tent shaped in the way that they stand.
Oh, Nicole agrees. She just
Okay,
said tent.
there we go. There we go. Thank you all for supporting. But on the far left side, there's this darling little calendar section, okay? And there's one calendar for each month. So there's 12 of them, but they're not dated by month. They're not dated by day. So you can totally start it whenever. You can use it for whatever you want, whether you're putting birthdays or appointments or whatever. It is little, so keep that in mind, but I just think it is so darling. And then you've got a space here that has a little Project Life card, and the designs there are taken from these collections. The calendars we have in the High Five edition and the Currently edition. And then that far right pocket is, again, sized for those snap photos or any photo that you might want to trim down to pop in there. Okay, and so like I said, let me show you the back of these. You'll see the card artwork. And so the pockets are already pre-filled with the cards, but you can move them around. Obviously, they're similar to Project Life pockets where you can mix and match and put them however you want. And then this one here is the High Five edition. Okay, so cute, right? Okay, so first of all, do you have any questions? Race, are you seeing any questions there? Molly, seeing any questions there?
Not many questions. People love it.
Questions. Okay.
Can't wait to have it on their desk at work.
Yes. One of the things that I love about this product line, because it really is unique, it's different from our typical Project Life products, and that's one of the things I love about it, is it's still very photocentric, which is the message of Project Life, is keeping things simple and documenting our memories, but it really gives you kind of more of a fun, not necessarily home decor twist, although this kind of goes more into the home, but it really gives you a fun, versatile way of using your photos in different ways, whether it's putting it on notebooks or putting them on your fridge, or incorporating them into other things that you're doing besides just scrapbook pages. So that's what I think is super fun about this collection. Please note, they also have it on sale right now at JOANN, so it's a great time to go down there. One thing I did want to let you know is that a lot of people ask when we're showing off new products, when's this coming to your shop, and is it coming to your shop? This collection specifically is a little bit unique in that nearly all of the inventory went out to JOANN stores. So we actually only have a handful of products that we're able to order for our shop, and they're in pretty limited quantities, not qualities. The quality is fantastic.
Qualities.
The quantity is more limited. And so we'll be bringing those into our shop as soon as we're able to, which should be in the near future, but we won't have all of the products, and the ones that we do get in, we'll probably have really small numbers of. So that's just so you know. When you see them pop into our shop, make sure you go grab them if you don't have a JOANN local to you, because we're only going to have a handful of things to show you. All right, while we're here, we figured we might as well take you on a tour. I know Becky already took you on a tour of the expanded section, but this is super awkward walking backwards. But if I don't walk backwards, then you're looking at my bum. So
you're not going to bump into anything.
Okay,
no one's
good.
in there.
Okay, so, and also to clarify with you, the
Oh, hi, Ray.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Yeah, the Snap collection is on what's called a tower. So this is not, it's kind of freestanding. It's not on the end of an aisle, and it's not within an aisle. It's on a tower. So that's, when you're looking for it in your store, make sure that that's where you're looking. Then just around the corner is where the Project Life section is. And now you're
Really
going to see
quickly.
my bum. Yes.
It's great. Shannon asked if these are exclusive to JOANN.
They are exclusive to JOANN stores. Yes, they are. And whatever few products we can get into our online shop. So again, here is the Project Life section. You can see all their paper crafting stuff is 40% off right now, guys, for the weekend. Like March 23rd, 24th, 25th is what all the signs say. So that's Thursday through Saturday. Make sure you get in and buy it up. But you can see they've added a lot of Project Life products here in this store. And if you pan and look really carefully, I noticed as we were coming in that there's one little item here that nobody has seen before. And there may or may not be a coordinating product coming to go with that in the near future. We do have a couple of other exclusive products coming to JOANN that we'll be sharing with you in the next couple weeks. They were a little bit delayed in production, but they will be in stores later this spring. So just keep your eyes out when you're at your JOANN store to see if there's anything that you're like, oh, I haven't seen that before, because there's a couple things that we're actually really excited about. Project Life looks awesome. Molly and I took some time to tidy some of it up a little bit earlier, because that's kind of what we do, although I didn't get the 12 by 12 albums, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Becky, if you see this video.
So Erica just said there's an extra 20% off your total purchase coupon right now, which I heard about from Jen Johnson. I
Okay,
think, on
well then
social
Erica
media.
may have just saved you a bunch of money. I'm not sure where it's located, but I would look around online. It sounds like there is even more of a discount. And it's off your whole purchase, which is kind of a big deal because that means sale items too.
Someone asked if these are 8x8 or 6x8 albums.
These here are 6x8. These here are 8x8.
8x8.
Yes. So all these, whoops, and I just knocked them down, darn it. So the glitter ones and the wood grain and the chevron, which this is out of place, and how can that be? Let me fix that. So the glitter and the chevron are 8x8, and this darling little book that we are showing you is 6x8. Okay. Are we all tidy now? Are we looking good?
I think we look
Feeling
good.
good about it? Okay. All right.
Someone must have messed it up after we were
I know.
here.
Okay, and one last thing I want to show you, because it's just around the corner from here, and we're still so excited about it, is the Home by Becky Higgins end cap with all of our stone wrap. And I know that Becky already came and gave you a whole tour of this, so I'm not going to necessarily worry about all that, but you can see it is also on a big sale. And I know you all have celebrations coming up or going on that you need gift wrap for. And if you're going to invest in gift wrap, you might as well invest in the best. And that is our stone wrap, in my opinion. So, and if you need some ideas on what to do with it outside of the gift wrapping realm, we've got some quick and easy ideas here in this little pamphlet that will show you some ways that you can use this stone wrap. This store is still pretty well stocked. Hello, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good. And so this store is still really well stocked, except for the black and white. That one seems to sell out pretty quick, the black and white straight. So anyway, any other questions?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, we're good. Because there's a lot of people that are really wondering what I'm doing right now. I told Molly, I said it feels really awkward to just be walking in the store, and I feel like I should be quiet so people aren't paying too much attention to me, because that's awkward, but but here I am. So, all right. Well, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We hope you have an awesome Friday. It's Friday afternoon, which means we're going into the weekend, so I hope your weekend is awesome. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us at customerservice@beckyhiggins.com, and we will answer you back. Bye, guys.